Greetings. It's a bit late, later than usual, but I figured we'd go ahead and take a stab at this. And, see how we do. And hopefully this will serve at least as a temporary distraction from the horrors outside by generating new horrors inside. I don't know. How does that work? We're going to resume our story. Many people in Northern Europe renounced Christianity in favor of the old gods, claiming that the global winter was Fimbulvinter, the prelude to Ragnarok. Meals are served in the cookhouse. People will go there in their free time if they're hungry. So constantly. Some buildings and laws will give you access to building abilities. Used wisely, they can make a world of difference in difficult situations, but at a cost. Yup. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna have more Londoners if we don't do something. Alright. So what I was thinking of doing here, it is 9 in the morning. We are waiting for a law to cool down. We gotta wait a day and 6 hours for the law to cool down. So that means that we gotta wait a little bit. I was gonna do... What was the next one I was gonna do? A care house? Trying to get the hope up, right? No longer burden medical posts. Residents eat half as much. It might not be strictly necessary, but it'll up the hope, which is kind of what I'm looking for. We have medic apprentices. We don't need... Okay, that's the end of that. Public house, I think, might be another one that would be good. Because that'll also increase hope. Might do the public house first, possibly. Just for the sake of having it, really. For they shall be less discontented. Okay. And just out of curiosity. Purpose. Having foreman is good. We need to increase our food stores a little bit first before we make that happen. Guard stations, I think, will be nice. We could really use those. But discontent will rise when we build a guard station, so we need to be careful there. That's why I want to do a public house first. Alright. Yeah, more arenas! No. What are we working on? The generator power upgrade. Oh, we finally are starting that. That's good. Allows us to raise the temperature in all heat zones by 1 level. Oh, that's right, because we have a cold snap coming. And then in 8 hours, then the cold snap comes in, like a day and a half, maybe? We're already at negative 40. That'll be fun. And so it's gonna go for, like, another day and a half. So hopefully, me being prepared, we'll see. Londoners' vandalism. Yeah, we gotta get a guard post. That may be all we can do here. Also, 70 homeless. We should probably think about, you know, getting a little more housing. Just, you know, just a thought. No one is fighting! Because this helps, but, you know, public house will help more. It's also cold there. Despite the presence of a steam hub. Right next to it. So that makes little sense. Huh. Interesting. Okay. See, that's something that I thought was going to help. Building insulation, heat zone. Yeah. Didn't expect it to be -2 weather. This has -2 weather. Huh. So I guess that means, I'm just trying to make sure I know what all this means, right? That despite being in the heat zone, there's still going to be a moderate risk of getting ill whenever you go to fight. So that's a thing. Watchtowers. Where's the other watchtower? He said curiously. It's over here. Yeah, I mean we've got most of our residential district kind of in there. So, all that being the case, we're gonna need more housing. So, primary among our things, we need more housing. We need more ways of building hope, and I think we're gonna need a guard station because we gotta make this work. Let's see. Here's my chart. My trusty chart. Okay. So apparently there were a bunch of things I wanted to do. They all require steel. Oh, these are upgrades. So we did the morning gathering, we did the child shelters, or at least, you know, a child shelter. We got the coal thumper going, which is helpful. We have 2 coal thumpers going, don't we? Yes, we do. We got about a day of coal. It's the thing that kind of is a little frightening because the more we produce, the more we, yeah. We gotta see if we can produce enough coal in the next day or so to hit this. So that when we hit that it won't be a complete wash. We gather as the coal happens. How's the sawmill doing? The robot sawmill. And we got plenty of trees to get. It's functioning. 60% efficiency. Okay. So this being the case, we have the well, we can't do the guard post yet because that's a law. I'm thinking about building another bunkhouse just for the sake of having that. We've got tents over here and nobody's watching them. We need 20 steel for another hub here. Okay. feel like the Londoners probably live in these tents. I feel like that's probably what's happening. Because they're still chilly even though they're in the zone. These folks are in a livable area. So I could just start, you know, replacing the rest of these just so that they have it. And at least make the quality of life better for those who have the, those who have that. Huh. Okay. Also, since we have a small residential district over here, we need to consider doing something for them. What? I'm not entirely sure. We must also bear in mind that they're going to freeze to death shortly if nothing happens. So, that's a thing. How are our steel mills going here? Steelworks. Let's turn the heat on. Make sure we got the heaters on. So that they don't get sick on us. Or it's less likely that they'll get sick on us. 2.8 per hour. 4 per hour. It's not terrible. Just trying to figure out how much steel we're gonna have to do our various things. I mean, yeah, the best I can do is just start replacing and hope for the best, really. This will be great. Okay. We'll still have people. See, this is the problem. We'll still have people who will not be sheltered because of what's happening. What's the range upgrade going to cost? That's going to cost 10 steel. We're going to have that ready. Improved heaters is going to cost 20 steel. There's a lot we need, and I'm not sure how we get at it. Steam Steelworks uses steam power to extract iron ore from deep deposits and process it quicker, delivering up to 70 steel per standard workday. Could work on that. It would give us more than we have now. Right now it's up to 40 steel per standard workday, which, this isn't terrible, but, you know, the more we can get, better this will be. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is that lest we have the steel by the time we need it, we may be screwed. Alright. Just trying to think before I let them go if there's anything else I can, if there's anything else I can do to get this going. I mean, building a house, that's all I can freaking think of doing, and I don't know if that's gonna hobble us for the needed upgrades later. But I mean, see where we are? Yeah. I'd just as soon build it now, because we need people to not die. I feel as though that would be a good strategy. Got the lumber to complete our streets, so let's do that. Yeah. We're gonna have people living right next to the graveyard. It's gonna be great. Soon they will, anyway. Street is under construction. Yeah. So we'll put you here for now and see what we can do. It's great. It's lovely. We need more steel. We need considerably more steel. One of you is in treatment. Divine. So here's the thing we gotta make work. These tents are not going to be very safe. Oh, out of raw food. But we got 99 rations, so that's helpful. That will help us when we are all freezing to death. Going to rest after the hunt? Yeah. You do that. Resting. Someone was moving around over there. What were you doing? Alright. It's about 1 in the afternoon now. It's time to check in on a couple of things here. Storage near capacity, is it? It's a gathering post. Are we hitting storage? Quickhouse is functioning. And figure out which thing is the storage thing that we can't move or build over. Is this it? Stockpiles. Holy crap! We have hit maximum on our stockpiles. We are full. That is the first time I've seen that happen. Okay, so the good news is we're at capacity. The bad news is we're at capacity. We can do another resource depot. For a chosen resource. Presumably no one has to work there. No resource depots have been built yet. I was just thinking we can just build another resource depot somewhere. It doesn't have to be, like, right in the middle of everything. Just build it along some street or other. Like this one. What was the thing I wanted to check on? It involved storage. Resource depot upgrade. That's a thing that would be nice, that we'd been looking at. And a lot of other upgrades we need to do first. I'm loath to do it, but let's do it. I'm going to build another one. We need the coal. We need the coal too badly to start, you know. To start, you know. You know? Let me see here. I'm just going to put it here because it's going to be for the storing of coal more than anything else. And I could put it closer, but no. Let me actually look at something. What needs to happen for the story? Is that a place where people need to be? I don't know. I'm just going to build this. I'm going to build this. We're going to see what happens. Yay! It's being built. And that way, hopefully, it takes them longer to get out there. If they build the thing, then it'll make that easier. Oh, what is it now? A note of thanks. We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. Oh, good. Child shelter. It was the right thing to do. Hope will rise slightly. Yay! I'll take it. I'm trying to do what's right. Foolishly. I'm foolishly trying to do what's right. How soon will this be ready? 6 hours? Do we have the time? Well, that's happening. Yeah, we're actually almost at the point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use it on the steel that we have coming up. Okay. Now. So we got that. And then of course generator efficiency upgrade and overdrive couplings. Oh, that would be great. Oh, this raises the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the generator is put into overdrive. It's a thought. Range upgrade. So that's the question, really. Shall we go ahead and make that a thing? I'm not sure. Hello. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing. Wait, what's happening? Ah. Oh, it's just automatically going to do it. Because I researched it, it's automatically going to do it. In this game, is this the game you started many weeks ago, or were there restarts? This is the same game. I've been playing this same game for several weeks. Because I can. So it's like automatically going to go to... Well! Interesting. Alright. So, everything is comfortable right now. Not everything, of course. These tents are probably are livable at the moment, but they're going to get less livable when we hit that. That's why I'm looking at trying to do, trying to get more housing in, but that's a great question. I didn't know it was automatically, I didn't know the Steam Hub was automatically going to hit level 2 when I did that. That is interesting. Temperature overlay. What does this do? I don't know. I'm afraid to turn it on because I don't know what it does. Generator stress level. 0% overdrive is on. That's not for overdrive. So we now have research open, and the question is, because it's key, I'm mostly, yeah, there's a lot of, yeah, the on-off going here because I'm trying, it's just visualization. Okay, that's good. Because we've got this drop coming, but if we increase the range of the generator, that at least will make it so that, I mean, I know we have this little hub out here, but that's only going to do so much. If we increase the range of the generator out one, then that might, it might help. This will of course require more coal. Right now it's saying we have about a day of coal, which is disturbing. However, we're good for now on this. So I'm wondering if, yeah, right now we can't gather anything because storage near capacity, but once that second thing is built, once this is done, this resource depot is done, that might help. Because we already have a... These are stockpiles. Okay, there's a difference between these and... I wonder if people have to actually physically work at the resource depot. One wonders. Because, you know, that could be a problem. Which we'd have to solve with, like, a Steam Hub or something. Just trying to figure out if we're going to need... Figure out what we're going to need. Okay. So, if we now upgrade the range... This setting is in use, which it's already doing. Yeah. So let me see. The various things we were going to do. Apparently outposts are good. I haven't figured out where to put them yet or how to use them. Permanent resource outpost away from the city, maintain a connection with it. That'll probably come up well. Oh, hey, how's it going? Greetings, Spence. Yes, basically trying to keep people from freezing to death. It's delightful. Just trying to decide which resource to use in a frozen apocalypse. There's a bunch of stuff I wanted to get over here, which probably will help also. Hunting tactics, flying hunters. We could have flying hunters. We could have an infirmary, which would be helpful, but we need another steam core for that, so... I think I'm going to go ahead and go the route of the range upgrade. I think I'm going to do that. just for the sake of making this work. I'm going to hit save game. Save game! More steam. More steam. I'm not sure how the hunters will end up flying. If we go that route, I just love the idea of them actually being able to fly. Apparently, we can build hangars. So I assume they're flying some sort of vehicle. I'm guessing this is a steampunk setting, so I'm guessing it's an ornithopter of some kind. It gives us more raw food per day, and so I mean that's always helpful. Not starving to death is a good kind of goal. But I think what we're gonna do. Oh crap! Abort! Abort! We're not actually starting the flying hunters yet. Damn it! I got so excited. Overdrive couplings, generator efficiency. Did I just use up the resources for flying hunters? When I clicked on that? Did I? Did I use 40 and 40 there? Here, I'm doing this. There. Okay. Okay. Let me actually, just in case I did use it, I'm going to load because we need I'm going to reload this that I just saved, because just in case, because I wasn't paying attention to how much I had in the way of resources at that moment, and I did not intend to start the whole hunting thing. Long white scarves and goggles. Yes, that's essential to the functioning of the vehicle, I think. When you promise something and fail to deliver, your people will lose some hope and their discontent will rise. Found that out. All over the world, people flock to temples to seek comfort and beg their gods. Ah! Okay. So, that being done. Yes. Here we go. Yeah! This is what we shall begin. Doesn't seem that much different. Okay. Yeah, the machine matters less. Yeah. The machine matters less than the scarves. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's important. It'll be quitting time just as we get this going. Okay. Extends our storage capacity. What do we need to happen? Resource for storage. Coal! I need to store more coal! Okay. That'll help, hopefully. Or it would do. Were we not at a point where, work is ending for the day. However, that doesn't mean we can't build more things. Because, of course, we need to build more things. Still cooling down on the law. So, now, let's build more things, shall we? Still have 60 people who are going to die horribly. Over the next goodness knows how much longer. Well, right now they're comfortable, but soon. So I'm just gonna build more houses because this is a scary distance away right now. And we need to house people, or there will be problems. Right now, this bunkhouse still chilly. This bunkhouse comfortable. Fighting arena chilly. Okay. Somehow I guess the Steam Hub kicked in or something. Or maybe upgrading this upgraded that. I don't know. Does the generator look different? I feel like it looks a little different. Like we have more things on it or something. It's a lot of people dashing around. Where are you going? You're preparing for a hunt. That's good. Where are you going? What are you doing? You're going to the arena. Who's on tonight? Helen versus Simon. Okay. That's good to know. A lot of people watching. In an arena that is now only chilly, even though it's next to a Steam Hub. Okay. We need to... What now? Sleeping outside. Oh, God. I am working on it, I promise you. Temp in each building, but without click. That's what the overlay shows. Temperature in each building without clicking. Ah, okay. Gotcha, right. Captain, so are people are protesting against the lack of housing? Last night was not the first they had to spend outside. I want you to see to their needs immediately. I won't address this right now. No. Disperse the crowd. That's why we need guards. I'll provide them with shelter. Or I'll provide them with proper housing. For 27 people? It's kind of what I'm planning to do. I've only got a day before they start freezing to death, so... And I think I've got enough steel. I think I'm gonna have enough steel to do it. Yay, though I may not have enough steel to do whatever else we need. I'm gonna make this promise to provide them with proper housing, because that's kind of the plan, yeah? Oh boy. Yeah! And one of them's being built already. Yeah, 60 homeless. I know. Yeah. We're not building these houses for the Londoners. They can fend for themselves. We are terrible people. That said, we can also get this going. I mean, where are we here? Yeah, this is going to be outside of... Yeah, we're now starting to have to build in places that are less warm. It's a house, though. What else we could do is to... Oh, we don't have a lot of lumber, actually. I mean, it's going to still be coming in because, you know, automaton, but only coming in at 60% efficiency. We need to increase that efficiency. Alright. Yeah, I mean, you know. Let's see. What else can we do here? Yeah, I mean, I can see a couple places to build these things. Like one here. And down to one tree. More will be coming in, but it's a lot to worry about. Promise fulfilled. Promise people warmth. You delivered. Hope rises. Yay. That's good, because I hope you liked your temporary warmth. Because guess what happens next? Oh wait, this just jumped up. That's not great. 42 out of 89. That they cheated. That's more than 27. 52 out of 89. Good. I mean, we're still gonna need more houses. Good God. But we can build another one now because we're getting more trees. Can we? Wait. Yes, we can. 20 wood? Oh, we don't have enough wood. What am I thinking? Gather faster, automaton! Okay. Should have just said more tents. Alright. Alright, you know, worst comes worst, I can try to replace some of these tents with bunk houses, but that's, you know, once again, trying to get around the problem. Is that actually solving it? I would very much like these people to not have the problem that they're about to have. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Just getting this right down to where we are here. Alright. 52 out of 59 now. What is happening? Scouts have reached the weather station. What's happening? Okay. Steam cores? Cool. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try to find out what the scientists from Winterhome were working on. I wonder. Grim forecast. We found scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It is obvious they moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. Science discovered coal mine. This is why we need outposts. And Winterhome. Take the non-existent... Oh, well. We got a steam core and some coal. Now, the issue that we have... Winterhome is here. Coal mine is here. Coal mine would come in real handy. I see a couple of buildings and a tall winding tower. There's a sliver of smoke rising from it. There might be people there. Or if we go ahead to Winterhome, which takes 15 hours, there can be no doubt, and it's a city much like ours. We can see the top of the generator, but it's switched off, perhaps for maintenance. We already know Winterhome's not going to be doing so well. If, however, we go to the coal mine, I think we're more likely to find people. Or I could do the smart thing. Possibly. Whoa, what? What up? Abandoned stations, search for other cities. Hope falls slightly. Oh, great. Recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They are frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting... Was I, supposed to do this earlier? Is that why things are out of order? A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. Hope falls slightly. Yay. Okay. We need 40 wood to get more scouts out. Well, yeah. Hope will fall slightly. Hope will fall. Londoners have defaced more walls, urging everybody to join them and abandon the city. Some graffiti even mocks your leadership. branding you an unfit leader, incapable of doing what it takes to save our people. While this is true, no, Captain, run. We're still going to send the Watchman to remove it. Jesus. Okay. Stop! Alright. I gotta get these folks moving. This is not gonna go well. Alright. I could send them to the mine. See if they can find people. Hopefully without dying and losing us another steam core. This would be great if I had the wood to create a second team right now. Unfortunately, I do not. Must I tear down these tents? Which would make the opposite of what I need to happen. So, yeah. I'm going to risk sending them to the coal mine. It is all we can do. I'm going to save the game real quick, though. Wish I had room to name these things more creatively. Alright. Here we go. Yeah! There we are. See, the weird thing about this is I feel like they're going to have to come back across the bridge to get back to the city. So this means coming through that way. Alright. Anyway. Back to this. Back to this living nightmare. There, shelter promise fulfilled, bastards. You bastards. Everyone feels relieved with the roof, even a flapping one over their head. Good. Ah, Jesus. How has this been doing? One raw food, great. Okay, because it's not doing anything right now. Okay. Oh, great, more things. Watch members beaten. That's not good. I don't want to escalate this. Captain, members of the neighborhood watch who are removing the Londoners' slogans have been assaulted. We should do something to protect our people. We need guards to secure the streets. You'll have 3 days to open a guard station. Hope will rise. You need guards to strike back. You have 3 days to open a guard station. Discontent will fall. I don't want to escalate this. Hope will fall. I'm going to do guards. I don't know if I can do them in 3 days. I'd love discontent to fall, but I'm just going to say to secure the streets. I've been doing this for, well, better late than never. Great. Let's hope it's enough to protect us from these vermin. So I've been playing Frostpunk since, what year is it? No. It's been like a couple months, like a month or two now? A couple months? Hope falls if you do not resort to escalation. Well, no, hope will rise slightly, but yeah, apparently. Or it should. Bastards. Yeah, that's what I would think, is that escalation lowers hope. But right now I just said we're going to get guards to secure the streets rather than to beat the living crap out of the Londoners, basically. What they will actually do as a result might be slightly different. We'll see. But we don't know. We don't know what's actually going to happen yet. Okay. Need more automatons, for goodness sake, if nothing else. Alright. Londoners gain more followers. There's a shock. You know what? If they leave, fewer mouths to feed. Decrease the surplus population. I need 40 trees for this. Damn it. Build and man 2 guard stations. I need trees for that too. More people want to go to London due to low hope. Other cities have fallen, but not London. It's impossible. Is it? Look, they're like ants. What are you doing? Going to work. You're all going to work! Okay. Running out. Watch, look at them running merrily to gather. They're gathering. They're doing the morning gathering. Attending the roll call. That's cool. You're not attending the roll call, Bernard. Why is that? The atmosphere's a bit hot right now. People will cool down real soon. Oh yeah! Can't travel while you're frozen, can you? Oh god. This is gonna go so well. Gotta actually put the law in place for the guard stations before anything else happens. That's also gonna make more discontent. Thank you for stopping by, Spence. Much appreciated. Very cool. Very cool to see you. Very cool. There's just so much happening. Resume. Where am I? Here I am. Okay. So, still gonna need more houses because
work time. Get back to work.
we've got people who need to not die. The town needs a JPEG with a dog sitting by the table, but the building needs to be covered in icicles, not fire. I know, right? This is fine. Everything's fine. So the tricky bit, we're still going to have people homeless when this cold front hits, and I do not know what is going to happen to them. Either they will be sleeping near the generator, within the heat zone. It's still, I'm concerned. The housing will be that much better, but I figure increasing the range helps. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to be expecting a lot of people to get sick. A lot of choices are going to be happening here. Well, we have 40 trees, so we must make our choices. So, thing being, we're gonna need we got 30 people we still need to house. Possibly more coming if the during the cold snap, if the if those scouts bring back people. I do now have enough trees, however, to create another scouting party. Which is something I very badly want to do. It's madness, right? Okay. Yeah. I think I'm going to go ahead and create the scouting party, actually. These people have been sitting idle. And, yeah, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to create the second scouting party. And then hope we can just, you know... hope everyone survives. Or hope that those that don't are the Londoners. Alright, here we go. Shall I do this or shall I save yet again? No. Habitually saving the game over and over again. More scouts. This way at least it'll tell me what it was that I was doing when, what horrible decision I made to, cause things to happen or not happen, as the case may be. Yeah! Please go and check out Winterhome, you 5 people who may be dying shortly. It'll take them 2 days to get there. Good God. Alright. There we go. See, then I'll have to make the law about the guard station, which will be fun. So much fun. Seems I have more steel than wood right now. I could make another steam hub. I'll probably need to shortly. Yay, though, I shall probably find another shiny thing I need to deal with before anything else happens.
Found this on Reddit.
Why is my phone assuming that I'm asking it to look for it? That's weird. Why is it going to Reddit? That's the scary part. Anyway. What are we doing? We're waiting for this to count down, I guess. It's coming! Oh, God. And not enough raw food. There's a shock. 3 an hour. Okay. Alright. Trying to think if there's anything I need to be concerned about for idle engineers. What should I have them build? Another house, probably. No, wait, we're gonna have to build a guard station. Never mind. Yep, just waiting to get that guard station going. We got 3 hours. Good God. Did we have a plan of some kind? What, plans? We do plans? How's the sawmill? Still got, like, a bunch of trees to get. Eventually gonna have to get the thing that goes up against the wall. You know, coal mines. Coal mines would be nice. Alright, range upgrade researched. That's good because range setting 2. So how much has that helped? Not nearly enough. We are all going to die. That's fabulous. I mean, it helps these things out here. These bunkhouses on the edge here. So that's something anyway. Doesn't help these places that are going to be horribly chilly. I mean, they're comfortable. Ah, the law. Here we go. Best thing I can think is maybe make some more steam hubs at this point. Okay. Guard stations. That's the thing they want me to build, right? 2 guard stations, right. Here we go. More discontent! Raise the hope of people living nearby. Lower the discontent of people living nearby. You can use the guards to break up protests, which is helpful. Yeah!
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Finally, there'll be someone to go after the criminals. I agree, we need law enforcement. Every city in the world had it. Scouts have reached the coal mine. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. Great. Search. More coal than we can use. The coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. So this is an interesting question. So only take the coal. Only resources found on site will be taken. We'll be able to restart the mine later. Which actually strikes me as a good idea. Especially if we get outposts going. Because this is like... assuming that this place is recognized as somewhere we could set an outpost. I have no idea how outposts work yet. So we can do that. Or dismantle the machine for resources. Plenty of resources won't be able to restart the mine anymore. Which, you know... There's a symbol there, and I'm not sure what it means, but it probably means we won't be able to restart the mine anymore. 2 steam cores, though. Lots of steel. Lots of lumber. I'm kind of erring on the side, though, of only take the stored coal, because I think we're going to need to restart that mine later. I think that's going to become critical later on, so I'm just going to take the coal, because I'm an idiot. And now I'm going to bring you back home. Send an outpost team here to build an outpost. There we go. I'm now going to send you back to the city with the stuff what you got, which is a steam core and a bunch of coal. It's not going to take that long, is it? About a day? Okay. Good. Okay. Now, what was I trying to figure out? Oh yes, keeping people from dying. We can't, but anyway. What do we want to research next? Improved heaters? Huh? So I could build like one more house before this cold snap hits. Maybe. I'm very concerned. Or I could build a guard post to control the people who are complaining about freezing to death. Because that's what we really want, isn't it? In our heart of hearts. Order. In 2 days. We're gonna need the guard station. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need the guard station. Okay. Yeah, maybe it'll work out. Who are we kidding? I have to put it like there. Or somewhere out here. Dang cemetery. For maximum content. Just figuring it out, right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses here. I mean, those people are already kind of content. Somewhat. I need to make these people more content. And also, you know, make sure they're try to keep them from freezing to death. But there's space here, you see. Also, it's going to be incredibly cold. Before I do this, peace in order to nearby homes. Presence of guard lowers discontent and restores hope. Yeah. I mean, I guess it fits there. And then we can figure out how to... I kind of want to build another street just through here and then build more houses. But seeing as we won't have them for a while, it's probably best for now to just kind of do the weird thing. Can't really hit those tents very well, can we? Just build it on top of them. You can do it. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, the people closest to the inner ring are the ones that aren't actually going to be watched as much. That's part of the problem. But you know, what can you do? You gotta build where there's space. That's really the problem. All right, we're gonna build where there's space. Unless, you know, I could tear down the the fighting arena. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Watch that graveyard. That's what'll really happen. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm going to be building out in this direction anyway. It's either going to be that direction or this direction, and I feel like I'm going to be building in this direction. So let's put you here. Done. The next one will be another 20 wood and another 10 steel. And the gold snap is coming. We need more trees. I kind of want to do another sawmill, except we don't have the people to man it. Unless I start doing that trick with the hunters again, which will make it not terribly efficient, but you know, it'll at least be happening somewhat. Where are you going? What's happening now? Preparing for a hunt. Okay.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
Oh God. It sounds slightly more authoritarian now. Which, you know, let's be fair. There was something. What? Here's the thing we were going to want to do eventually. But I don't know what it is. We might be able to, now that the range of this is better, let's go ahead and actually do the temperature overlay. Here we go. Yeah, now that the range of this is better. Cold is the enemy of the nation, but so are deciduous elements. Yes. Deciduous elements. Yeah. Alright. See, the hunter's hut doesn't really need to be in a place where they're going to be comfortable because I can put it wherever we want. They're not in the hut. I should build a steam hub out here. And all these places where these workers are to prevent them from getting ill. That is probably going to be a good use of the steel that we have been accumulating. If nothing else. I will check our research tree though, because we do need to get on something. What shall we get on? We could upgrade the efficiency of the generator. We could steam hub range upgrade again. Steam hubs consume twice as much coal when this setting is active, but you can get those going better. Improved heaters would be nice. Well, we need more trees before we can do any of these, but each heater consumes 2 coal. Now, when we do that, but it's a nice idea. Lighter scout sleds. That's a thing we could do. Get the scouts moving faster, that'd be a freaking godsend. Outpost depot. We need to start making those. Since we now have a place to put one. Assemble an outpost team, send it to establish a permanent resource and outpost far away from the city and maintain a connection with it. Factory. A plant where automatons and other highly advanced devices can be produced. You know, we get that going. We get that going, and then we will have people who can work 24/7 without requiring sleep or heat. Let's see, steam coal thumper. Coal mining, which is a thing we could start researching shortly. Charcoal kiln, don't need that. Sawmill upgrade. I mean, that would really help us right now, given the slow number of trees we're getting. And it would also be affordable. That's an idea. Wall drill. We're going to need a steam core for that if we do that. Get more trees. Steam sawmill. Steam steelworks. I think it's time for the sawmill upgrade, actually. Strangely enough. Let me, though, just look through here one more time. Insulating the hothouse. Not a terrible idea given what's about to happen. Hunting tactics. Flying hunters. How badly do we want flying hunters? Healthcare insulation. Not a terrible idea. Infirmary, also not a terrible idea. Probably gonna need those very soon, but they need steam cores. Cookhouse insulation. Alright, I think we're gonna do the sawmill upgrade. Because that, you know, we've got 70 steel right now. We may as well start the research on that. So that, you know, our automaton becomes more efficient at doing... Oh, great. The Londoners prey on discontent. Jesus. Guard station's not ready yet. God damn it. Members are talking to a crowd, trying to scare as many as possible and joining the exodus to London. Visions of doom ring false in the ears of people who are content with the... well, let him speak. Number of people in the Londoners are going up again. Because of course they are. This is now bleeding into the people who have houses. You bastards. Damn it! We need guards! Waiting for workers. Resting. I feel as though this is not going to go well. Because if 45 people leave, we're going to have to reorganize a lot of things. Hey, look at that. Can't really draw from anywhere else right now. However, well, we could. Could we? I think we could. Let's see. Yeah. There. You can have that. Steam hubs. What do we need for that? 20 steel. We could make 3 of them. If we heat the area over here by the coal, then they will have less of a problem. If we heat this area by the steelworks, they will have less of a problem. I am thinking of going ahead and doing that. Right now. And then also we could build houses near here if we need to. That's a thought as well. The zone does go out. I mean, if we go here, then that'll heat that, but we don't really need to heat that right now. For it is an automaton-driven place. Let's build it here. Yeah. Now. Oh, I see. I see the problem. Do you see the problem? I see the problem. Do you want to just use up all of it? I mean, we kind of need this to... We need to have people not die. Really helpful to have, you know, the not dying going on. Alright. We're just gonna do it. Fire upon them. This needs to happen. And we can also build other things out here that also require heat. Okay. One engineer who's not going to sleep at all tonight gets to build all those. We will also need another guardhouse, but we do have the one at least. And we can start working on that. Guard station will require 10 steel, which we'll need to pick up soon. In the meantime, where shall we build the guard station? I believe we were going to go in this direction. Oh, was I? Yeah. Just going to build that street so that we have it. We get the steam hubs going. That will be helpful. Anyone fighting tonight? Simon versus Christopher. Wonder if it's actually generating anything that'll be helpful. Who knows? Steam hub's like right here, and yet it's chilly. Alright. Trying to get through the night. It's gonna be so cold in the morning. Okay, this is working, which is making that livable at the moment. Workshop is now comfortable. Steelworks, currently livable. About to get at least chilly. Hopefully. No, that'll at the very least. Oh look, 17 hours left. Using quite a bit of coal, are we? Our coal balance is not great. Need more coal. Coal will last for 17 hours, 11 minutes. We'll have to see how this goes. We're about to bring more coal in, so that's something. They're 16 hours away. This stops in 16 hours. They're 16 hours away. I'm sure that'll go well. We need to do some things with shifts to, shall we say, help out. Oh boy. Let's see. So, yeah, this is the question. What else do we need to survive this cold snap? I mean, houses would be nice. But barring that, sick absence. We may have to decrease the power of the machine, which would be great. But I mean, you know, this is the price of all this. Okay. Let's actually look at this. Well, we don't have people at those coal piles, so that's a thing. So we've just gone over by about 400. So we're gonna need to make that up somehow as we get further in. Let's see. We could build another coal thumper. And then more gathering stations. There seem to be some warmer areas over here, which we could now make use of. That might be the best option. Gathering posts, 15 wood, 5 steel. Yeah. I think that's going to be the best way to go next. And also we have these new heat zones we can build things in, so that'll probably help as well. So at least we can try. Alright. Building another sawmill, once again, would not be a bad thing. I think if we build this here, next to the other one, then we could build the depots across the street from it. And I think this would be the best placement because it's within that heat zone, technically, so we can make that work. Just need more gathering posts for it. Here we go. We just need to build up the steel for more gathering posts. More coal! More coal! No actual coal mining happening. No, just thumping the ground for coal. Oh dear. Achievement unlocked, apparently. Banksy. People support the guards. Sir, people are no longer concerned by the Londoners' slogans. Some have started to bring hot soup to the guards patrolling the streets. We couldn't bear watching them walking the streets in this cold. The slogans, the deranged scroll of cowards, nothing more. I'm glad to hear that. Speaking of which, we need to build another guard station very soon. 20 wood, 10 steel. Okay, that'll be maybe our next project. It's a delicate balance. Oh boy. We're about to hit the cold snap. Okay. We ready for this insanity? Lanterns gain more followers. There's a surprise. Wonder if our captain really has a plan. We aren't going to make it in this hole. We have to leave. When are they leaving? 9 days. Okay, 6 a.m. Here we go. Now, if only we had people to actually work in the Coal Thumper. I'm gonna have to pull from the hunters' huts, aren't I? Probably. All right. Well, temperature's about to go down. We ready? Here we go. Awesome. Minus 76 degrees. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, this is not good. God. We're all going to die. These steam hubs don't matter. Either that or they're making it so that it's only cold. Well, it depends on where you live, as to whether Fahrenheit is more difficult for you or not. Me, I am an American. I mean, you know, it depends what you're used to. This bunkhouse is very cold. Everyone who lives there is going to die. Awesome. This is brilliant. Okay. So, there are going to be a lot of things. The game increments go up and down by increments of 10. Oh, I get it. I get what you're saying. Just, I wanted to do Fahrenheit because it meant so much more to me. Alright. So, are we back from our hunts? Yes. Get to work. Make more coal. Alright. What else? We're going to need that other guard station within the next day and 20 hours. We're going to need gathering posts so that, you know, they can actually achieve what they're looking to get. What they're looking for here. What else shall we need? We need to heat up places, probably. Somehow. But I think we're going to say that that's going to be a problem for future me at this point. This is getting back in 9 hours. Should we at least wait that long? Let's see if we can tough it out that long. Let's see. We gotta get gathering posts out, and we need one more guard station. So, gathering posts when we have the steel, 15 wood apiece. Guard station, 10 steel, 20 wood. It's really going to be the steel that's the issue. Make more steel! I think I'm going to put the gathering posts down first because we're getting close. Minus 128? Yeah. We can but hope.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
We must work harder. I swear the voice changed since I put in the guard tower. I feel as though that's where it's coming from. Alright. Getting close. 5 steel, 15 wood, 5 steel. We gotta make it. Gotta make it so that I can gather the coal piles that are going to be generated from here. At least it's only chili. Good God. All right. Now, let's build one more down here. So that's its 2. And then we'll put people there, hopefully, shortly. It's not going to be terribly efficient, but it's the best we've got right now. Now we shall need to put a new guard post. Unfortunately, I can't build it anywhere warm. I can't build it anywhere it can actually do any good. That's okay. Is it? No. Anyway. But they'll feel more secure. Oh my God. As they're freezing to death. It's very close to that other guard tower. You're right. Just want to build it on top of these other things. Could build it on top. Hey. Wait a minute. I can replace the watchtowers with guard towers? Why did no one tell me this? Why did no one tell me this? Let's do that. Okay. That'll help. Didn't realize it was an upgrade. That would have made this much simpler. How's it going, by the way? Cold. Great. Yeah, we need to put a steam hub down there if we can. Need 20 steel for that, though. Yay. Alright. Need to get some folks out to build over here. So otherwise we'll have nothing. Tell you what. Let's take the workers from here, make them idle so that they can start building. Unless, of course, it's just not going to happen. Where's the other hut? You see here? Where is it? Is that it? Yeah. build, damn you. Okay. I need that coal. Mild frostbite. A citizen became gravely ill. I'm shocked. Sawmill upgrade researched. Excellent. Sawmills and steam sawmills. Let's see. Did that actually affect anything? Who knows? It is freezing, but it is being worked by an automaton, so it does not matter. 6 per hour. I think that's a little more. Yeah, please build this. Okay, that's good. That's happening at least. Hasn't started, but at least they're heading there. Ah, frostbite. You can do it, automaton. Yes. You can do it. Alone in the world, going to build. Okay, thank you, Stella. We need these gathering posts so we can survive. Guard stations built. The guard station has been built and manned to maintain order in the city. Some people question their purpose, but the majority support your decision. Thank you. Alright. We now have enough steel that good God, that's suddenly shot up because I wasn't paying attention. Here, let's do this again. See where we can possibly make things slightly less horrible. That would be down here. It's only one house, really, but I'm going to be building more in this area, so it's probably worth it. Probably. Let's heat the graveyard. That'll be great. Okay. That'll be a thing. Promise fulfilled. Got folks living near guard stations. Someone's on overtime. Bad food, overcrowded medical facilities, cold at home, lack of shelter. Really? And we're now at a point where we can, once again, it's time to decide if we want to research something else. Is it time to research coal mining? Might be. To actually make a coal mine requires a steam of. That's the funny part, is we actually have already requires another steam core. And it's just funny because we've had a lot of this happening. Steam coal thumper, of course, we just go to that and then upgrade that. Storing more resources is nice, but we kind of offset that. Gathering posts will be warmer. That would be great. We'd be done researching that in 9 hours. Getting them moving faster would be great. Getting outposts would be great. That would let us bring in more coal, and I think overall that'd probably be a very good investment. Or there's the factory. We are getting a steam core shortly. I feel like the factory is probably going to be the next thing that we build that's going to require a steam core, because then we can use the steam core that's coming in to put that in place. And, like, actually Wait a minute, when is that coming? That's coming in 13 minutes, I think. So we might want to just go ahead and do that. Because it was either going to be that or what? Lighter scout sleds, possibly. Which, you know, good idea. There was a heating upgrade, wasn't there? I was looking at improved heaters would be nice right now. Yeah, I think we're actually going to research the factory. Because then we can start actually building automatons and prostheses and actually, you know, get people who are laid up back to work, which will be important because we're going to have a bunch of people leaving soon. We'll do that. Okay, scout units. Scouts unit number 1 have returned safely to the city with another steam core and 455 coal, which will be very helpful. And the question becomes, do I wish to disband them or send them out again? What are you folks doing? You're doing that. You're going to Winterhome. It's a great question, right? Because we don't really need the scouts right this second, and we need workers, so... disband them. I could actually make that work. Where's the beacon? Beacon here. Okay. Disbanding. Give you back the 40 wood and the 5 workers. Alright. I mean, you know. I thought I might have slept. I'm not sure. How does that work again? Sleep? I'm not sure how that works. Can you turn that on, please? Make it only chilly. There we go. Okay. So, that being the case, you don't remember you slept? So, yeah, sleep is an interesting thing these days. One is never completely sure anymore. There was a thing that I could call sleep that happened last night. It's a bit of an oddity. Oh crap! Now we're heading back to night. So closed. All right. Gonna take you folks out, and got about a day of coal. That's good. We need to get the hunters going. You get the next hunt out. I can never find the other hut. Okay. There we go. I'm sure I must have slept once, sometime within the last several days. No, I did sleep last night. Just it was it's not ideal, but there it was. Okay. And then we'll eventually assign people back to these things. Borrowing one to get to the other. It's going to be very touch and go. Alright. Now that those are built, we still got a day before they reach Winterhome and find out what horrors await them there, and everyone will get depressed again. So, I think what we're going to do, as we're coming up on one, is I'm going to go ahead and save the game one more time, and we're going to stop for right now. We need more people, but at the same time, we don't have the resources to support those people. This is often the case here. We've got 6 hours left, cooling down on laws. Just looking back again. Oh, patrols. Those sound exciting. Prisons also sound exciting. Propaganda centers? Pledge of loyalty, agitator. Wait, I need to see what these things are. So, possibly coming up, we'll have access to propaganda centers to keep things running smoothly. We need to stay informed about our people's concerns and have a way of spreading the news we want them to hear. Oh my god. New building propaganda center. Propaganda center raises hope. Shows detailed info on sources of discontent. Ooh. New ability. The propaganda center can distribute bulletins, raising hope. You'll have to build a propaganda center and discontent rises. The only one? So there can be only one such building in the city. Responsible for informing citizens what the truth is and supplying us with information about our people's attitudes. Propaganda bulletin. A news bulletin delivered to every household will reassure people that we're protecting our city by maintaining order. That actually could come in handy. Prisons. Prison! Those who threaten the stability of our city have to be isolated for the good of us all. Like those dissidents. New ability, new building, prison, new ability, roundup. Prison used to catch wrongdoers. Prisoners will abandon their misguided views. Interesting. You'll have to build a prison. Discontent will rise slightly. And apparently we'd need guards for that, so that's a thing. Prison, a place to isolate people who pose a danger to our society. Houses 30 inmates who will change their attitude within a few days. Oh my god. Re-education camps. Forceful persuasion is apparently what that leads to. Roundup. We're starting the roundup. Prison guards will round up wrongdoers and put them in prison. They'll go after Londoners, dissidents, and any other troublemakers. Prisoners will be returned to society after 4 days. Interesting. Okay. That sounds like it might come in handy, but let's see what patrols are. Patrol. Ensuring safety and order is of utmost importance to the long-term survival of our city. After introducing this law, another one can be passed after a day. New ability, patrol. Each use will reduce discontent. Each use will raise hope. That sounds better. Really kind of convince the Londoners to not go. Cost 10 food rations, though. That's a thing. Guards will patrol the streets near their guard stations to maintain law and order. You'll have to provide them with extra food for their efforts. Discontent will fall. Hope will rise slightly. Okay. So, that's going to be good if we get to that. Is there anything else under adaptation we want to start checking out? The care house and the public house. These are things. We could always institute a dueling. We have the public house. The moonshine's a possibility eventually, and then a house of pleasure. Houses of pleasure are nice. Okay. So, yeah, it's an interesting thing. Yeah. We'll think about such things. All right. Okay. Eternal winter. Alright, we're gonna go out here. Sure you want to quit to the main menu? Yes. The main menu is the only place where we'll be safe. The only place we'll be safe from all of this. Okay. Let's see. We'll do that. Hi. Okay. So, let's see. Where are we going to go? We're going to go over to me. Hi. So, what's happening? I don't know. But this has been very interesting. We're on day 21 now, so, just can't wait to see how things get worse, because I know they're gonna. I am looking forward to seeing what the scouts actually find at Winterhome. We already had the person show up several days ago to, possibly weeks ago, to tell us that Winterhome was gone, so I'm wondering if that's just going to depress everyone again. It's not that they get depressed. The entertainment is in seeing how they get depressed, I guess. But as we progress, we'll see how totalitarian we get. No, this is fun. I want to keep going. So, and also looking forward to more automatons. That will help. But what's happening today? So tonight we should be doing Invisible Sun. I do need to check in with cast members, make sure they're good to go. Then tomorrow morning I might actually try to do some retro gamery. We'll see. I might have the time to do it, but depends on what needs to be assembled at that point. Because then that afternoon, Sunday afternoons, we have our one-shots. We'll be doing a one-shot of Hill State University, which is a scenario for Rysis, the Rysis RPG, the Anything RPG, which is a very simple, dead simple system. It's going to be run by Aris, who plays in the Invisible Sun campaign. Then, of course, Sunday nights we have our regular Dark Matter campaign. We will have a guest for Dark Matter, who will be showing up as a recurring character, and so we're gonna have fun with that. Then what else happens? So we're back around to Tuesday. Tuesday afternoons, we have our mini campaign, which this month is Las Vegas. This is a sort of a Tarantino / David Lynch-esque scenario for the Fugue system, created by James Wallace. We're going to be continuing with Act 1. We didn't finish Act 1 last time, and I believe we're going to be continuing with Act 1 this time, as long as everyone's good with it. It's people who have lost their memories, and they're out in the deserts near a city that's familiar yet unfamiliar. We're going to start getting into that. What else happens? On Wednesday nights, we have our Masks campaign, run by Molthulu in the fictional city of Doctropolis, where we're playing young, angsty superheroes. I believe we're going to have multiple, we're going to have a building session, sort of a downtime session. Yet another session. We already had a session 0, and we're going to have another sort of session 0, where we build stuff up for the next arc. So we're going to do that. And then we are back around to Saturday morning, where we will do, hopefully, more of this. So I'm looking very much forward to that. Let's see. As we are heading out here, what do we have happening? Yes. I'm going to send a raid over to Salty Sweet Games after I go off here. So we will do that. For anyone, I'm just going to go say hi to them. Feel free to hang on and say hi to them with us, if you are so inclined. In the meantime, stay safe and stay warm if you would. Take care, and I shall see you all of a sudden. Farewell.